Maybe now it's working? It's fucking worth trying. Fucking worth trying, see if it's working. Oh, hey! Okay, this one does at least actually seem to be working now. Being very odd. Did it open it with cat being on me and everything? Thought that'd be kind of cute and endearing, but turned out that didn't work. Now, yeah, hopefully chat will work on Twitch this time. Hopefully this will just stay on this time. For some reason it had GeForce went a bit funny on me. Not the first time, definitely not the last time. Twitch will be going a bit funny on me. Right, so I'm just going to change screens a couple of times, make sure that this is actually registering still. I can see the mouse moving and everything on the screen, so it does seem to actually be streaming it now, which is good. Okay. Let's see how long this lasts. So, obviously, it's 2019. It's the first Battletech stream of that particular year. And we're kicking it off in style. We're going with some contracts here for Toria, the best. If you are able to type in the Twitch chat, please do, just to let me know that that's working. And keep trying, because I don't know, I honestly don't know what the hell happened last time. I don't know why it went weird. Because if you're not, I'll put it, if you're not clued in, if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, the last time I did a Battletech stream, the bloody thing, for unknown reasons, no clue why, Twitch just wouldn't show chat. And then about halfway through the stream, or 2/3 of the way through, I was saying like, wow, no one's chatting this time. Usually there's a few people chatting, and I couldn't see. It just wouldn't show me the chat. And then all of a sudden, as soon as I said it, the second I said it, there was chat. It was really weird, and I don't know what the hell happened. It was extremely strange. Now I know at the moment they've got one viewer, but I am streaming a tad bit earlier than usually. Skinny Seahorse. Welcome, Skinny Seahorse. You're gonna see me fail this first drop as usual. It's usually the warm up, you know. Get the old brain going. What's left of it.
Command interface initiated.
Some asshole out here we've got to kill. You know, it's the usual stuff.
Watch your heat. This climate won't help with dispersal.
Kill big stompy battle mechs in other stompy battle mechs. Obviously, I'm hoping that
moving out.
This is my first 2-star mission, and obviously I don't want to have fatalities at this stage.
Copy that. Affirmative.
I'm a bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. I've got my triple medium, so I'm kind of hoping that two skulls might start netting me more mediums. Soul stability. There we go.
Copy that.
How's it going?
I'd rather move the medium, so to be perfectly fair.
Moving to position.
And maybe have the Panther behind.
Got it.
The Griffin over there. I'm paranoid now. I'm just checking the. There we go. It seems to be working now. For whatever reason, every time I was pressing like the GeForce buttons, it was just sort of dropping me to desktop. It's a bit strange. I don't know what's going on. It's fucking weird. It's getting really bloody weird.
On the move. Roger.
Oh yeah. No, so we've lost Skinny Seahorse according to this, but according to Twitch he's still there, so it's just the GeForce thing being bloody weird again. It says he's around here, but you know, I'm waiting for.
On the move.
I'm waiting for his parade of you know, dickhead bodyguards to
Affirmative.
pop into existence and start. There we go.
Enemy detected.
It can't just be the one though, right? Can't just be the one. So there's just an unknown mech over there. Just gonna reserve him. What have we got? Commando. Ow. Ow. Jesus. That was a...
Reporting major armor loss.
Yeah, that was a extremely
Standing by.
good hit.
Firing on target.
First shot of the enemy, and of course nearly strips all
Scored
the
a
armor
critical
off a
hit.
blackjack in one shot. Holy crap. There's obviously more enemies. This guy can't... Because one enemy mech would be a really strange contract, wouldn't it? Just... Oh, it's pointless on the SRM film. May as well just
Engaging target.
try the PPC. Oh, my pilot sucks. Oh, he sucks so bad.
No damage detected.
Oh, here they come. Ow. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's a Wolverine. That's what that is. Large laser and an AC. Yeah, that's what that is.
Let's do this.
That's...
On my way.
We'll do the classic fighting retreat maneuver. That's what we're gonna do. While focusing one enemy.
Engaging with target. What's up, boss?
Of course, it'd be nice if the commando would, you know, die. More PPC whiffage there. The commando will probably back off. He probably just fires a large laser. No, he really is getting the fuck out of there. Okay. I don't really have any good jump spot to go to, so... I don't know if I can
Engaging jump jets.
just jump him over there. Gives him a decent amount of evasion and brace. Ah, high ground.
Waiting for orders.
Jump him there and have him brace. Basically just jump everybody so they get high evasion and brace. Alright, we've got 4 enemies now.
Yes, Commander.
And then we've got the last enemy, which will probably be this one on the road.
Commander.
And we'll have Kerberos jump back as well.
Firing jump jet.
Yeah. And brace. So it looks like they've got 2 lights and 2 mediums. You know, one of the lights is that one there. We don't know what these 2 are. Actually, gonna move them more over this direction now because I don't want the ones on the hill getting a shot as well. Right, Commando's coming back in. Jesus, accurate shot. Accurate fucking commando. What's going on? Yeah, little
Distance holding.
cheaty fecker. That's what you are. Little cheaty fecker.
Commander. Aye aye.
So run him over there and then... yeah, I'm gonna precision strike him. CT.
Firing all weapons.
Blew his leg off, knocked him down. I mean, that's decent. I mean, a good day he is not having. I still can't seem to hit his CT though for some reason. There we go. I'd be surprised if that wasn't a CT hit. I'll be pissed. All right, come on, Cobros, AC2. No, I don't want you to move. I want you to shoot. Shoot him in the CT. There we go.
Enemy down.
Bloody commandos. Like pests! Right, so this is the other light mech. Apparently if he jumps there, you'll be able to see him. Whatever that is. I want to risk it for a turn. Just so I know what I'm up against. Oh, what is it? What is it? It's an enforcer! Oh wow. That's actually really rare I see these. Oh shit, you know, I haven't seen an enforcer in my original game of Battletech for ages. My original campaign. They hardly ever generated enforcers. I did get enough parts in the early stage, but after that it was just sort of meh. That's a blackjack, firing ACs.
Commander?
Receiving you.
And this is now the other important factor, because an enforcer's got an AC-10. That shit's deadly. I mean that can't be allowed to really stay up for very long.
Affirmative.
Again, the missing with the PPCs. Oh shit, here he comes. Ow. Ow, yeah, structure exposed. I did say I'd put him in fire for one turn.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Mm-hmm.
Awaiting orders. Wilco?
Hey BFG. Happy New Year, man. Hope you had a good one. Yay, chat's working as well.
Good to go.
Oh, what the f...
Yes, Commander.
If I click to go somewhere, game, I want you to, like, I don't know, it's a bit of a wild one, I know, but I want you to go there. All right, well, if we're gonna do this, the two ACs, I may as well try and get his sights also.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Oh wow, they both hit. Oh shit. Structure exposed. All right, light mech. Oh, it's a PPC as well. It's a bloody panther, won't it? Yeah, belly panther. It'll be a belly panther, that's what it'll be. Alright. Get your ass up there. Ooh, 90%? Oh, okay. Oh, and it was the right torso. Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Oh. Hold on, we got a message. Hello, Reverend Thaddeus. Thank you for joining. First time. It says, only found your content at the beginning of December. This is the first live stream I've managed to catch. It's a shame I'm working and only get a few minutes to hide and tune in. Look forward to the vid on YouTube. Happy New Year. Oh, thank you very much, Reverend Thaddeus. Oh, thanks very much, man. Do you know the Hatchman is a walking coffin? Thanks, BFG. Hey, Kirov. 07, indeed. Oh shit. It's getting real.
Standing by.
Should probably just continue focusing the same target. We are up. We are up 1 to 3 at the moment, but we've got to maintain that initiative.
Target confirmed.
Good to go.
I might have to risk going overheat a bit I really don't want to, but what choice do I have? It's just going to put the Griffin in bad position otherwise. No. The PPC. Oh shit, the PPC. PPC's just way too hot.
Engaging.
I suppose some stability damage. I'd say some, not much.
Jumping.
Blackjack! The Blackjack actually be in range to use his lasers yet? Oh, he is. Oh, fantastic.
Affirmative.
Yeah, that's the kind of hit that I need. Now, is that going to force him back? No, it made him do the weirdest jumping large laser shot I think I've ever seen. I've played a lot of MechWarrior Online as well, and that was just odd. That was highly irregular. that was genuinely strange. That was a baffling move. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna try and get it so he tries and hit the CT. Because the side he was on, I know. I wanted that CT shot. Right, we've got a fair amount of evasion, so hopefully we can whiff the PPC shot. That's good. That's fine. The Vindicator hasn't been hit yet anyway. The Wolverine's the real worry.
Commander?
There's some trees here, look at
Roger
this.
that.
If I jump her over here. Oh, that's gonna mess with the AI's head. It won't know what to do. So we'll jump LRM5, there we go.
Copy that.
Nice! Ah, there we go. We got 2 to worry about now.
Mech destroyed.
Numbers advantage. Oh wow, he tried it, he missed.
Receiving you.
Well, it's within minimum range, so I don't know if I want to do that. It might work for him a bit better. Can he? Oh, we can fire both this time. That's good. We're going to work on the Wolverine now.
Firing full complement on enemy. Let's do this.
And this is the local pirates organization as well. That's how crazy this is.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. I don't remember putting the Blackjack in this kind of camo scheme, by the way. This camo pattern. I don't remember that. Drop the 2 AC2 so it allows them to fire all 4 mediums. Also be a panther. I really don't like that Griffin. Let's go up the hill. Get the height. Take the shot.
All weapons committed.
You know, I should really check out what the fuck sensors impaired actually does. So if I right click him, oh, I can't see. Oh, because he doesn't even have that as a status effect. Okay.
Standing by.
The problem is, everyone's got to cool down. Right, he's got that status again now. So I want to see what the hell the status says. +1 difficulty, all of its attacks into the next activation. Oh right, okay, so like it is actually a good thing to have
Commander.
on an enemy mech. have her run around there. And the only reason I'm doing that is just so I can drop some heat.
Confirmed.
Was that a headshot with a medium laser? It looked like it.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
We'll run Kerberos into the heat, into the heat, into the trees. Let's see if we can. Yeah, obviously you can't keep doing this. So this time we're just gonna fire the 2 AC2s. Even though that apparently like still has a fair amount of heat, I don't know how that works. It just does. Apparently. Do not question it. Oh, yeah, I was waiting for that because the AI's got a stiffy for shooting the Griffin now. Only reasons that it knows and understands.
Engaging target.
Okay. Wow. That sensors impaired really helped. It missed every shot. Despite the mech having, well, pretty good, yeah, well,
Moving to
I'm going for the
position.
melee attack on the light just so she can lose heat.
Ah!
Small laser!
Receiving you.
I suppose if I run him over there.
On the move.
Obviously he's still in no respectable sort of shape to do anything specific, but he can aim for that side torso.
Copy that.
I think I only hit the leg though, which is...
Ready for orders.
Not gonna lie, it's disappointing. Yeah, LRM 10 this time. Well, looks like both his side torsos are now open.
Scored a critical hit.
Score a critical hit. Nope, Panther does not like the Griffin. Even when there's a perfectly good Vindicator for it to shoot at, it still tries to shoot the Griffin. Because the pilot is fucking mental.
Engaging jump jets.
Okay, crit is SRM.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
That's
detected.
decent, innit?
Aye, aye.
Oh, she can just jump behind him.
Confirmed.
Eat it in your spine!
Affirmative.
No! Not gonna lie, I expected more.
Standing by.
Actually. No, don't go for a melee attack. You get back of this thing. Drop that stuff there. All medium lasers, I think.
Putting one in the back.
There goes your PPC, bitch.
Reporting. Critical hit. Yes, Commander.
Where's your Messiah now, huh?
On it.
Wow, PPC heat
Roger
scale. Alright, his SRM-6 is now
Target
completely
critical
destroyed. Who do we gonna have in chat? Who, anyone? Oh, hey, Master, how you doing?
Reporting heavy damage.
Oh, really? Fuck. I'm just paranoid about the chat not working now. If you have been chatting, please let me know. The last message I saw was Kirov's 07, which I'm pretty sure I responded to. If I didn't, I'm sorry. Heat scale.
Engaging target.
No! I right-clicked. Oh wow, okay. That's a good thing to keep note of then. So right-clicking on the button will also count you as clicking that button. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Well, fuck you, bitch.
Attempting physical attack.
Yeah, attempting is the key word there. Why small laser his leg? Ow.
I can't take much more of this.
Well, you've missed. It's not my fault.
Confirmed. Yes, Commander.
Oh, he can just about fire all of his heating lasers without overheating.
Affirmative.
Right, it's also destroyed. Oh, and he hit the head. Holy
For the
shit.
critical hit.
Ah, good. Alright, thank you. It's just after Twitch got me last week and everyone was chatting, I couldn't see it. Thanks, Kirov. Thanks, Master. Ow, 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 ow. You bunch of fucking knob gobblers. It's become drunken slugfest.
Engaging physical attack.
Yeah, punch the leg for stupid.
Aye, aye.
Stupid. Right, actually hit him this time. There we go. God, you had to shoot the one part of him that still had armor, didn't you?
Roger.
It's alright, we'll let the Griffin do the work, yeah?
Tango down.
Bloody hell. These pirates
Commander.
are really... Fucking... No, just... I want you to punch him. Good God. That was just painful.
No retreat.
Alright, what's the Panther gonna do? He's back to that Griffin. He's back to hitting the Griffin. He's doesn't like the Griffin. Not a fan of the Griffin. This pirate is a bit of a bitch. Drop PPC in there as well.
All weapons committed.
Like destroyed. Reverse disabled.
Detected.
Oh. He's not evasive anymore. Bonk. Knockdown.
Commander.
Yeah, shoot. Oh, well, I've got to take one step here. I know I could have rotated on the spot, but just
Firing on target.
aim for that side torso. There we go. Heat sinks and everything. Pilot's
Target's taking a
injured.
critical hit.
All that jazz.
Good to go.
Oh, Kerberos. Go stomp the pamphlet. Have a bit more of my tea.
Putting my weight into it.
There we go.
Tango down.
Mission successful.
Gonna be a couple of days for repairs though. But 280 odd thousand. It's like the Panther's going to be out for at least a day for some internal work. We'll take the Commando, yeah, and the Wolverine salvage. And we got a large and a medium, the usual jump jet. The usual shite. The usual detritus that you get after running these ones. Jump jets, apparently, it's just tons of them lying around.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
Yep. It's ready to fight on someone else's dropship because I'm scrapping it. There we go. Back over 1 million. In fairly short order. This is good. It'll take a day for the repairs, so speed up time.
Job's done, Commander.
My superiors thank you for your willingness to take on challenging tasks. You're making a valuable contribution to the advancement of Turian interest in this region. You can view your faction rep in the captain's quarters. Alright. Oh, did that push me over? Oh, did that get me to friendly? Cool. Sadly, that doesn't give me any major bonuses. As far as my status is concerned. What did I get? I get a whole 5% store discount, so all this stuff is 5% off. Hooray. I could spend an inordinate amount on a piece of a dragon. I own no parts of a dragon. We do have other contracts though. There is this one, Man of the People. An escort mission. We've been doing a few of these. I've got no reason to believe that it'll be difficult. Everything's okay, so let's go. Good old Man of the People mission. He's the Rock. He is the People's Champion. That's it. That's who. We must be escorting a descendant of Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and you know, he's started a new wrestling company, and it's gone massive. It's huge in the periphery, which is obviously because it's the south of the map. That's where a big chunk of wrestling fans are located, and I'm talking about the United States there, and. You know, we've got all this like big time wrestling fandom, and they're all these people are descendants of the fans of The Rock, and we're escorting him now. Yeah, it says there's a Turian politician, and we know The Rock might be running for president at some point, apparently. So here we go. This is it. Turian politician. He's walking in The Rock's footsteps. All we got to do is escort The Rock to the drop point. Have to move to their position, provide fire support, get them to safety, keep in contact. I mean, it's The Rock, don't worry.
This looks like a nice place to settle down. Raise some kids.
Really? Really, Kerberos? This looks like a good place to settle down and raise some kids. Really? This place? Look at it! It's terrible. It's fucking horrible. Horrible Rocky Mesa.
Copy that.
Consider me there. Aye, aye.
Destroy any enemies between you and the rally point. Well, that does count as trees.
Lifting off.
couple of dead trees. Yeah, that'll do. That's covering it.
Engaging jump jets.
On my way.
Let's run them round there. We know there are enemies between us and the rally point, wherever the rally point is. So we know there's enemies there. They're just not showing up. There we go.
Sensors had something.
Engaging jump jets.
Where? Oh. Vehicle.
Yes, I'm there.
Vehicle just over yonder hill. Can't be the only thing though. There must be more of them out there. Aye, there we go. I see him now. Or it's a spider. I'm actually going to jump into the water so I can stay cool. Hey, Front, shoot him! I will do as soon as the little spooder's in range. fool! You cannot hit me!
Aye, aye.
Yeah, watch the spider headshot my my Vindicator.
We'll go.
Too many invaders. There's another vehicle.
Target locked.
Okay. Opened up a little bit of the vehicle there. That was a galleon. There's something wrong with this. How come the 1.5 skull mission had tougher enemies? And the 2 skull mission has so far had a galleon,
Yes.
which is the equivalent of throwing a fucking jizz-filled sock at somebody as a weapon. A scorpion light tank, which is, you know, maybe possibly mildly terrifying. And Spooder, you know? They got
Commander.
some priorities, and they're all messed up.
Position confirmed.
I'm not even bothering the spider at the moment. It's got so much evasion.
Engaging.
There we go. Plus, may as well get rid of one vehicle,
One
right?
more for the trash heap.
Oh, one more for the trash heap. There we go. So, a Spooder with some light vehicles. Oh, strikers, they're annoying. Ow, ow. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck. At least it's not an SRM carrier.
Damage minimal.
SRM carrier would be a genuine, oh fuck, no, god no, please no, stop fighting, stop shooting at me. One of those scenarios. Oh, just keep hippity-hoppeting around and
No retreat.
just fuck up the
Enemy unit
galleon light tank
destroyed.
there. What's the Spooder gonna do? The Spooder is gonna run around there and probably shoot at the Vindicator. Hyper-accurate Spooders. But it's okay, we can weather this storm.
Yes,
You know
ma'am.
why? Because we're doing this for the Rock. Well, the descendant of the
Prepping
Rock.
for jump.
That's what we're doing. He's got the Rock's, I don't know,
Affirmative.
skull or something. You know, it's like a family heirloom, it's a keepsake. We've got to get it from point A to B.
Standing by.
Some people think it's a little bit macabre, but you know,
Moving out.
it's a symbol of power on this planet. It's how the elections are decided.
Target acquired.
Whoever holds the Rock's skull, you know, holds the true power.
What's up, boss? Moving out.
Spooting out.
Taking the
And I'm
shot.
proud to help this ancient tradition continue. I don't know what this striker's made of. I think it's made of pure Gundanium at this point. What the hell? I'm so glad I had all that evasion to reduce the
Taking
number of
minimal
missiles that
damage.
might hit me. I'm glad that happened because I won't want to get hit at all because that would break my fucking heart.
All weapons committed.
Second vehicle killed by my character.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Right, now what's the Spooder gonna do? Spooder's jumping. Jump on top of it. Still going for the Vindicator. Because it's an asshole. It's an ass hat. It's a hat, right, made of asses. That's what that thing is.
Commander.
But you know what? Just like a terrorist, we're not gonna let him win. We're not gonna give him the satisfaction. We're just gonna blow his
Fair.
fucking leg off.
Yes, Commander.
We're gonna kick his ass and send him home to mama. That's what we're gonna do. I just want his leg.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Mainly because I wish this had the rules where, oh no, he fell, so then he has you roll to see what direction. And considering the building he's on, he would just fall off the top of it regardless of what direction he's facing. That doesn't happen here, of course. He just falls down on top of the building. But it would be funny if that was the case.
Ready for orders.
Oh, I would laugh.
Firing.
Headshot. Headshot with a PPC. Lethal damage. Pilot incapacitated. Right. Now we have to secure the zone where the rock's relative is.
Location confirmed.
His descendant. He's Dwibble. Dwibble Mackenzie Johnson Jones Daisy Dwibble Dwackle Johnson the 48th. That's what he is. And we're gonna get him and his entourage, who are all in these APCs. We're gonna get them to safety. And it's like If anyone remembers the Rock theme from back in the day, just imagine that playing.
Affirmative.
You know, do you smell what the Rock is cooking? You know, it's that. That's what's playing. That's what blaring out of loudspeakers. It's just for obviously for legal reasons that they can't really play. Can't really play that. HBS, you know, they probably wanted to. Don't get me wrong. I'm sure they wanted to have that in the game. Oh, it's another panther. Oh, look at that, it's a panther. Huh. Destroy the enemy reinforcements. So far, he's the only one. You know what? I'm feeling lucky. I've got the Rock with me. We're going for a headshot.
All weapons committed.
Ah, CT hit. And you are...
Awaiting orders.
a fucking mystery is what you are, mate. We don't know what you are over there. You're just there, oh, the edge of the tree line. We can't quite tell.
Engaging target.
Oh, he's guarded. Oh. Fight with blood, fight with steel, die with honor, never yield, fearless hearts filled with pride, into glory we shall ride. Oh, how are you doing, Pincer of Fate?
Good to go. Up high.
I assume that's someone else's rather good little ditty there. Why can't I see who the... Well, you know what? Just sense lock. You can't do anything else.
Sensors locked on.
It's a Jenner. There we go. It's a pissing Jenner. Anyway, we're still trying to... Hey, Happy New Year, Pincer.
Receiving you.
Still trying to get the Rock's descendant here to safety.
Locking in all weapon systems.
You know troubleshoot. You know when you said, "Oh, it's Man of War." Ah, Man of War. I haven't heard Man of War for such a long time. I know what it is, game. Don't lie to me. See, he's there again now. Don't give me this shit. What do you mean he's hidden again? What is this? What is this? What is that?
Engaging jump jets.
I'll focus on this Jenner now. Jenner's got more deadly, you know, medium short range firepower.
All weapons committed.
There you go. Nice bit of structure exposure. There's not enough room for the PPCs to move, so they're not going anywhere. Oh shit. Ah, I shot the wall. Ha ha ha. Bitch ass recruit panther.
Standing by.
No, gosh,
Roger that.
can't stay in the water. Because that's where the sharks live.
Taking the shot.
Jenners really do have F all armor, don't they?
Scored a critical hit.
Oh no, that wheeled APC is going for it. He's moving.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, there's a position. There's a position. It's the fetal position. He's got it.
Roger that.
Left torso destroyed. 2 medium lasers gone. Pilot injured.
Scored a critical hit.
Oh, he's not having a good day of it. He's having a bad
Commander.
miss. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Move over there, Griffin. Oh, no, 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 yeah. Yeah, yes, yes. Wow. It's got sod all armor, but it's got internal structure for days. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Ow, ow, ow. Back to the Griffin hate. It's prejudice, that. It's racist.
Damage is light.
Stop attacking Griffins. They're a rare creature. A rare and beautiful beast that must be protected.
All weapons committed.
Holy shit, Jenna, can you just die now? It's a simple request. I'm doing great. Celebrated New Year night in the countryside with the family. Only returned today. We got absolutely no snow there, but I had a great time regardless. That's good to hear,
Not much
Pincer.
armor left in that location.
Commander? On the move.
My New Year was just filled with playing a shitload of War Thunder because they've got this event on where if you gotta get these stupid things, they'll get you a free tank.
Hot damn, let's
But they're
do it.
grindy as shit, and I'm not as good as Veronica, so it's not as easy to win.
Orders?
Let's see. Yeah, there we go. That should be in range. See, he's even pulling a tongue face at me. See? He knows what's up. Although I think I'm better. Am I better than Varak from?
Affirmative.
I'm better than Varak at War Thunder, right? I at least shoot at the things that you tell me are there,
Commander.
rather than like looking in a completely opposite direction. Yes, I am better. There you go. I've got that, but then is that?
Let's do it.
Thinking about it, is that really much? No. No. Okay. So if you go say, we'll be able to see him anyway. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Precision strike. I'm feeling lucky again, folks. I'm going for the head.
Giving them everything I've got.
Wow, that look is non-existent. It was totally non-justified. They forced me to grind. Might be a bit low. I might. That should haunt him for the rest of his War Thunder career, shouldn't it?
All weapons committed.
I like how whenever he says anything stupid now in War Thunder, it's always like, oh, but I'm doing it for a video. I'm doing it because of the stream. No, you're not. You just said it because you're dozy. Right, you leave Mr. Rocks. No! Oh, phew, he's firing at a mech. That's fun. I don't mind the grind because I really do enjoy playing War Thunder. It's a hell of a lot of
Moving
fun.
to position. Ugh.
Ooh, small laser kill. Nice.
Tango down.
Don't worry, Mr. Johnson, we've got you covered. Head for the evac zone. Get your entourage to follow. Now we're just stuck with this for about 10 years now, waiting for the APCs to drive to that hex. Alright guys, so let's look professional about this. There you go, so we've got this nice little square formation there, making sure we protect both sides of the convoy as it moves in. Because we might get hired again, you know. This could be our meal ticket, guys. Gotta admit, after watching his stuff of War Thunder, I'm almost tempted to play it. It is fun. It can be a bit addictive. I will say that probably the one major drawback of War Thunder is, at least in realistic battles for tanks and planes, is that they can be very frustrating sometimes, because you can just have matches where you just get torn apart.
Location confirmed.
However, the one thing I do like about it over Mech Quarry Online, it's more of a functional thing, not so much a gameplay thing. It's just, if you have a bad round and you lose all your vehicles, you just go straight back to the hangar, and away you go.
Good work, Commander. Hold this position until the package is underway.
Oh, Christ. Oh, that was just enemy reinforcements. Oh, shit. Okay, so what have we got? We've got 2 vehicles and 2 mechs, and one of those vehicles, Straker, a Panther, and... okay. Well, at least the 2 fresh mechs are basically on the side there. But as soon as you're out of vehicles, BFG, you just go back to the hangar, which is their version of like a mech bay. And then you... oh, Christ, did I put the Panther in a bad spot? Just the tip. Oh, fuck. Anyway. And you can go straight into another match, so you can kind of just sort of cycle through really, really quickly. Oh, let's just move there and shoot the Panther. Yeah, I tried War Thunder once, shot enemy at point blank like 6 times for no avail, got insta-jibbed instead. Yeah, the problem, like, in realistic battles, you sort of have to have a working knowledge of the weak spots of the tanks. Which is, it's a learning curve. Obviously, I've had a lot of help from being able to sort of say, like, oh, that tank shoot here, or aim for that, or do this, or you won't be able to penetrate from that angle, kind of thing. So I've sort of learned as I've gone.
Affirmative.
But I could see where the frustration can be sometimes, especially because the game can do things like MWO's equivalent of basically putting you into a match with a big group. Is it'll just up tier you, and you'll be up against much heavier vehicles than what you're currently driving. I haven't played the French Tech Tree BFG, but I am looking forward to having a go of a Sharby one. Yeah, that would be so cool.
Yes, boss.
My favourite tanks.
All weapons are go.
Also at that tier, the Sharby one is ridiculously powerful because it's so thick. It's almost impossible to penetrate in a single shot. It's just pity it's a tier 1 tank.
Ready for orders. Affirmative. Firing full complement on enemy.
Damn it, Panther! Just fall down, please. You're making a fool of yourself here, Panther. Just fall over. Look, both your legs are in bad shape. Now, I'm not sure if the vehicles will only go for... oh, Christ. No, that's why it was stuttering there. I was trying to run that. I'm pretty sure that the enemy mechs and vehicles, until I shoot them, will only go for the APC. So I think if I just focus the Panther, the Spider, and the 2 vehicles will ignore me until all the vehicles reach the extraction point. There we go.
All weapons committed.
Wow, just leg shots. Like,
Enemy mech.
where are these shots when you want to capture a mech? Because you'll use precision strike, leg, and it hits the arms or the other side torsos. Here's a question, chat. How many of you here at the moment would be in favour of, if it popped up, a mech pack for harebrained schemes for Battletech. So you've got the Season Pass, which you might own, and that guarantees you obviously Flashpoint, Urban Warfare, and whatever the number 3 is. But in between those, because there's a big gap now between Urban Warfare and Flashpoint. So, would you buy a mech pack that was announced? And if yes, what would you expect in that mech buy? How many mechs? Or
Yes, Commander.
would you be fine with variants, that kind of thing?
Move order confirmed.
Variants of existing mechs, for instance. Piloting cap. So I'll give my perspective first. I am in favour of a pack of mechs, and as you say, BFG, four mechs in a pack. I think
Commander.
I think is reasonable personally. Because I think that's what the game is really struggling on at some points, is there's not enough variety within certain weight classes, so we don't have enough heavies, because we're missing a lot of the unseens, for instance. So we just don't have that variation. So we need more heavies. We probably need more mediums as well, because that area is kind of narrow. I want to say yes, but I'm so terrible at these types of games, I don't really play it anymore. That's it. I mean, these kind of... It's alright, Kirov. In these kind of games, they can be really hit and miss.
No retreat!
As a strategy game, a lot of people compare this to XCOM, which I don't really think is adequate as a description for it. I don't think it's a XCOM type game, as a lot of people would say it.
Engaging jump jets.
Don't think it would make any difference to me, as I've not finished the story. that's true, Vassar. You'll finish it one day. I'd like more variants of mechs already in game, but these I think maybe not paid DLC. I wouldn't. I suppose I'd be alright to pay for variants, but I wouldn't expect to pay the same as new mechs. Because I know HBS work on a slightly different model for a lot of their stuff, because they're all just drop all the mediums, I think. Oh, well, I can't hit with anything apparently. I guess I'll decide with the 290% medium lasers. There we go.
Target.
You'll get it. You'll get it, Pete. Don't worry.
Aye, aye. Moving out.
Yeah, HBS have always kind of worked off the Kickstarter approach in that they have funding to make the base game. They just ask for a little bit more in terms of funding to get them over a certain edge. So I know that they're probably not always running at a huge profit for all of their games.
Receiving you.
So I don't mind supporting them like that, and pretty much every game they've released has been really enjoyable. Pincer said, well, I'd say 4 mechs to the same weight class, preferably obvious things like unseens, but again, fair price for these is a big question. I guess that's the problem. What then counts as a fair price for any of these? For me, I would count a fair price as being about £5 to £6, because I don't think new mechs should cost double figures, you know? I'm of the philosophy that if you want people to make your DLC successful, you sell it at a lower price, because more people will buy it at a lower price than selling it at a higher price and having a much smaller group. It's a bit like a season pass when they'll charge. There's like I don't mind playing For Honor, and they've just announced a new season pass for that game. But I don't know if I can really value that at $25.99. for 4 new characters. If it was 10, I'd buy it straight away. But when I'm paying nearly the price of a new game, I don't know. Plus, you know, they're asking you at that point to just kind of buy blind. So if they sold mech packs, these you know, hypothetical mech packs that I'm talking about, I suppose I would be in favour of paying a lower price for them, because I think more people would buy them.
Aye, aye.
I think more people would buy them even if they weren't into the game that much. It's just, oh, they're cheap, they're there. I'll get them just because. And the next time I play, maybe there'll be some new mechs.
Good to go. Confirmed.
Because it just seems odd. I think HBS are kind of expecting everybody to just keep playing constantly, and as much as I like Battletech, once you've done the story and probably done a career run or two now, I'm not really sure where the content is to keep you going, outside of the kind of Pokemon style gotta collect them all type thing. There really isn't anything that keeps you coming back. Once you've gone through the story and you've obviously saved Kamehameha, you know, and all the rest of it.
Critical hit, Commander.
I haven't been on my campaign game since, really. No, tell a lie. I went on it once to have a look at one of the Flashpoint missions, and that's the only one I've played so far. And then there's career mode, which seems more interesting to me than just still running my now open campaign mode. What is with these light mechs that are just so bloody resilient to damage? Why is he still so hard to hit? Stop being so difficult to shoot.
All weapons committed.
Holy shit. What the fuck? Why? He only had 2 evasion.
No damage
Why?
detected.
Oh, because he's in that fucking geological field, that's why.
Awaiting orders. Roger that.
God damn it.
Attempting physical attack.
There we go. Second small laser kill of the match.
Tango down.
Well done.
Mission successful.
Well, thanks, Samira. Just make sure everything's... There we go. So what does this honoured gets me? 15% bonus on payouts and 10% store discount. Wow, they really are rolling out the red carpet at that point, aren't they? Having a mercenary company exclusively working for you, and this is the level of fucking treatment that you get. It just brings a tear to your eye. I wish we had an alternate path in the campaign so we could overthrow Princess Lamia and become interstellar tyrants. You know what? I was actually surprised we didn't get a couple of options there. I would have been interested to see 3 options. One where you help her, one where you side with her evil uncle, and one where you, I don't know, don't bother.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
You just decide to take contracts from whatever side you feel. You know, it's like, because hey, you're a mercenary. You know what? It's been so long now. I'm not actually sure what it was that personally is supposed to have been the motivator for you as a merc company to hate those guys. Was it just that you got betrayed? I think that was it, wasn't it? Yeah, you were betrayed. That's right. You were part of the special detail to protect the princess or something when at a coronation. That's what it was. Oh man, that's how long it's been. Why am I clicking ship upgrade? I know I haven't done a ship upgrade. 720,000. Holy shit. Travel time 2 and 420%. 450,000. 900,000. There's for more mech base. So. Yeah, well they can. I was trying to go to navigation. Yeah, definitely your mental. That was it, wasn't it? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Thingy. Thingy died. It was very sad. We all shed a tear for the old bastard. Bulldog, Mastiff, whatever his fucking name was. Dick Sauce. I forget his name. We're gonna go to the planet Flow. Yeah, the character who we barely had any time with, he got killed. And now it's poisonal. Now we had to go and like totally wipe out a small army of people. I'm not sure if the tutorial maybe should have been spaced over time or something, so we could have had a little bit more sort of like you did your first mission and that was with Bulldog Mastiff and it was like, oh, you know, you've got some skill, rookie, kind of thing, and yeah, it was like, that guy's really, he's a tough old soul, that one, man. But he sees some potential in me. Oh, that's great, yeah. This guy, he could fuck my sister. He's so fucking cool. And then you do another mission. What's this? Kerberos goes start competitive training side. Kerberos Stone has been competing together, but Commander Stone and I have been pulling away, and my other two teammates are looking to me as Lance Captain to do something about it. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, he did, Pete, yeah. Mean Gene died yesterday. Let's face it, though, Mean Gene Oakland, he had innings. He had a fucking good innings, that guy. Good God, he was knocking about for a bit, wasn't he? He's always the guy I remember doing the backstage interviews and stuff with the wrestlers. Oh, more escort missions. Oh, great. Penitent Justice this time. Well, apparently it's worth 598,000 with pretty decent for a one skull mission. That's not too bad. I still get like 300,000 out of this before. Okay. We're gonna say no. There's no mech parts to buy, so I guess I'll just be doing this mission and heading over to Thingy. 93, yeah, 93. 83 years old. No complaints to that fucker. He decided that he was just gonna hang around for 2019, pop his head around the door, see what it was like, and he was like, you know what, I'm going. I've had enough. TNA shit. WWE isn't gonna have me back anymore, not after I betrayed them. You know, there's other wrestling companies that want me. Nah, that's a lie about WWE. He was on that Legends House thing that they did for their network. It was terrible. Terrible idea. Penitent Engine, yeah. Shows how old we are. Well, I know how old I am. But Pete, I was watching WWE when I was like fucking 4 years old. I say I need to watch NXT. I need to like get back. Oh no, not this one. This mission for an escort? Oh no. Or at least this map for an escort mission. I've never done this one before. Usually I'm on this map and it's the one where you just have to blow up some stuff. This... What? What? Kerberos? Kerberos? Hello? Kerberos, are you all there? This planet looks like a good place to settle down and raise some kids. Look at it! It's a horrible, horrible, sandblasted hellhole.
Affirmative.
Why? Why would you want to do that? You horrible person.
Copy that.
I'm putting you on a fucking list.
We'll go. Sensors has something.
Coordinates received.
Get in the fucking trees. Get in the fucking trees. Yeah, a bit of wood. Yeah, a bit of wood to protect us, won't it? Yeah, it's what happened. Oh, good. Oh, good. Spiders. Oh, great. You know, I take it back. We need a mech pack that gets us more fucking light mechs. I'm sick of seeing them. Got an infestation. Fucking spiders. Catch fire. Fuck off.
Weapons committed.
Oh, for God's sakes, he only had two evasion. Why? Why didn't it hit? Wants his kids to be tough like clanners.
Damage minimal.
Clanners aren't tough.
Standing by.
If they were, they would have won.
Moving to position. Affirmative.
Anyone can look badass when they've got loads of you know, high tech and tons of other advantages over your opponent.
Let's do this. Jumping.
I bet your Lao would look badass turning up and attacking some deep periphery world.
Acknowledged.
What is this aim? Left leg and right arm destroyed.
Standing by.
Yeah, BFG's right. It's the mechs that make clanners tough. If clanners were in a sphere tech the same, at the same level, it'd be a pretty even fight. But you know, you give them a load of equipment that's like better range, better heat management, better damage, smaller, lighter, so you can equip more weaponry. I mean, it's going to give you some benefit.
Barely hit, Commander.
That's why your average in the sphere pilot's tougher, because look at all the shit he's got to put up with. He doesn't have a. Not only is his mech like barely holding together, he's got to put up with wear and tear, moving it around places, getting attacked, using the weapons. I mean, all of this stuff, it takes its toll.
Damage minimal.
Yeah, I love the clan mechs, but when I started to actually look into the lore, I thought the Innisphere was way better. The Innisphere's just more fun. The Innisphere is... They're these worn down feudal states that barely cling on to the tech that's left over from their ancestors, essentially. They're fighting just a petty war over ideals and values of things that none of them really actually care about anymore. This belief that, I should be the first lord of a Star League that will never exist again because they destroyed that. That's the cool thing. It's that lost...
Commander.
That lost knowledge and the lost ideals that they once held.
No retreat.
Vehicle down. Waiting for orders. Lifting off.
I wonder what the clan invasion looked like if someone rebalanced the clan mechs to only have Star League tech. They would have lost because they just didn't have the numbers.
Roger.
That was pretty much the only reason the clans lose, is because there's shenanigans going on within Clan Wolf, essentially, because Clan Wolf are of the opinion, we shouldn't be invading the Innisphere, we should be enlightening the Innisphere. But of course they get outvoted and they have to take part in the invasion, and Clan Wolf purposely bid down all the other clans so they attack with less equipment than what they probably would have normally. And this results in a scenario where the invading clans have far less equipment and manpower than they thought they'd need. So every lost clan mech and aerospace fighter and all the rest of it is a major blow to the invading clans. And even the invading clans have to bend the rules a bit, because as they start taking more and more worlds, they suddenly realise,
On my
oh,
way.
we don't have the logistics to handle this, so then they start bringing in PGCs, or Provisional Garrison Clusters, which are basically clan infantry who are usually free births. Vehicles, like, you know, their tanks, which aren't as varied, but they do have them, and things like second line mechs, such as 2C models and gear like that, and they bring those in to allow their Omni-Mech forces to move up. If they, and that's bending the rules. Because realistically they shouldn't have, but even Clan Wolf had to be like, well, we're not going to hold any territory if we just leave our Omni-Mech forces behind to hold this planet, because then we're just going to be even weaker when we go to the next world and the next world and the next world and so on and so forth. That's also why Nova Cat and Steel Viper are brought in, because it's basically decided that if they don't have some other clans to basically take up some of the slack, or to allow some of those clans, oh, and Diamond Shock as well, sorry, to just take a couple of worlds here and there, so they can redirect some of their forces, they'll just be spread too thin. I think that the alternative of if the Battle of Tukid hadn't have occurred, I think what would have happened is there would have been a major breakthrough of the clan line somewhere. They would have that breaking point would have hit them. They would have been overstretched logistically, and they probably would have had a massive rout on their hands, to the point where they likely would have lost a lot of the territory that they had taken. So ultimately, it was in their best interest to fight the Battle of Tukid, because win or lose, they still got to keep all that territory that they took. This is one of the weird writing things I never understood, because, for instance, this massive wars occurred, huge loss of life on both sides, and all these worlds are taken, but apparently the Great Houses are just A-OK with having their worlds taken after Tukid. They're just like, yeah, okay. At no point, apparently, do Steiner or Kirita decide... well, Kirita actually does get a chunk of its worlds back when Smoke Jaguar get wiped out, but Steiner apparently just sit there and go, yeah, Jade Falcon, you can have a load of our territory. Yeah, Clan Wolf, you can have a load of territory. I would have at least have written something where they make their own push, where they get a bunch of their worlds back after Tukid. Because it's just strange that they would sit there. More so with Steiner, because they're the Federated Commonwealth at that point. They've got the backing of House Davian. So they have 2 houses worth of military forces that they can drive against a single clan. But apparently the writers just decided, well, Clan Wolf and J Falcon have to have territory, so they're not going to lose any of that they took. It's a weird compromise, apparently. Razelhag and the Ghost Bear thing, Ghost Bear obviously cuddle up to them, and they tell them that they're special people, and they merge into that Ghost Bear Dominion thing. Whatever, yeah, okay, fine. I never liked FRR anyway, and they were only created by Comstar as a buffer zone between Steiner and Kirita, so they didn't murder each other anyway. So, let's face it, they were destined to be ripped apart anyway.
Affirmative.
Engaging jump jets.
Moving out.
So, yeah, I don't know. It was always one of the ones that irked me about it. I would have thought there'd be some kind of retaliatory strike. It's just, I just look at it as a country that loses a big chunk of its territory. It's not like they're going to sit there after some kind of decisive action is fought, and then they go, oh yeah, but you can keep that territory you took. Like, I just can't see that happening in real life. I don't see how a massive conglomeration of worlds like the Lyman Commonwealth would just sit back and say, yeah, okay, fine.
Move order.
Especially when they're supposed to be this like super greedy faction that are all about cash. Pincer, given that in most cases planets are essentially equivalent to villages, I can see how houses hardly care of losing them. But the thing is, some of those worlds they lost weren't just villages. I mean, they lost some pretty important worlds. you know, they lost manufacturing bases, locations that would have been economically and agriculturally important to them. Some of these worlds are backwater, but they're worlds that are breadbaskets, that they produce huge amounts of food. These are things that would all have a huge impact on the Commonwealth. Yeah, this isn't just like losing some backwater place with a hamlet, as you say, like some kind of deep periphery world. This is losing shit that's actually economically important for them, infrastructurally important for them. You know, they fought tooth and nail over planets like Twycross, and you know, Steiner did lose a lot. Especially because as soon as the war's over, enmities don't vanish, and the first thing Curetans are looking at is the possibility of taking a few fucking Steiner worlds on the sly, if they can get them. And it's not like Marek are just going to sit on their hands the whole time, because they're going to look at attacking them. I'll have to look up at the map. I'll have to look at the worlds that were taken and see what the write-ups are for them. But I'm betting you there's at least 2 or 3 major industrial, factory, or agricultural worlds that they lost to the clans that they'll just like go, yeah, okay.
You're in position, Commander. Hold your ground until the package is on its way.
What did you drop off for me this time? A mech and 2 tanks, so it'd be 2 mechs and 2 tanks, or a mech and... Oh, excuse me, 3 tanks. That was like a hiccup burp. A herp? A burp? A bickup? A burkup. It must be a burkup, mustn't it? Won't lie, I thought that was the second enemy dropship for a second. Hey, the dropship, you mind firing your weapons at that locust that's incoming? A beer cup, yeah. I love them frame drops. Oh, we'll do the precision strike. Oh, Hebe, are you still meowing? Wow. Wow, that little locust, he died. He died bad.
Yes, Commander.
Hebe, can you shut the fuck up, please, missus? Stupid cat. Hail Hebe, lady of noises. Don't encourage her. Where are you, Hebe? Hebe. Sat in the kitchen, rowing at the door. Because she wants to go upstairs. You see, we have a little heat mat that she sleeps on at night upstairs in mine and Kitty's room. And here's the problem, right? When I get up with the cats, the whole idea is so the bro can have a lie-in. 1 in the mornings, you see. But the major downside is, if I just allow her to go back upstairs after feeding her, Sooty will immediately head upstairs and she'll start meowing at Paul's door and then try to wake him up, which kind of defeats the purpose of having a lie-in if you've got this cat scratching at your door trying to get in. So I've got to keep them down here. But Hebe doesn't see it like that. No, Hebe's a cat with her. She's an independent cat. She's got her own thoughts and feelings, and she has to share them.
Good job. Objective secured.
She's a bitch. Now, the option is there for me to extract, but, I mean, why? Just
Engaging target.
kill the vehicles, get extra money. Not like it went well for that locust.
Commander? Affirmative.
I gotta shoot the striker with the Vindicator. To be honest, because strikers are really annoying.
Taking the shot. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Enemy vehicle. Oh, 2 galleons is good, because galleons pop very easily.
Affirmative.
That's not something. Sucks.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Are you meowing as well? I've got the headphones on, I can't hear you properly. Ah,
Standing
Jesus.
by.
The hell is the bro doing?
Firing. Full complement.
Fire everything! There we go. Right, which one of you two's meowing? Come on, I want to. I know you can talk, really. All cats can talk, they just hide it from us.
Mission successful.
Sounds much like my cat always wakes me up when I want to sleep in. Yeah, they don't care. Cats, they don't give a shit. Oh, okay. Well, I've got spare locust to sell. Oh wow. So many riches to choose. I guess I'll take a spare Jackson LRM-10 just because. Can I have the value of the items at 4.1 million? Nah, that'd be normal, wouldn't it? That would be an idea. Oh, excuse me. Stretching a bit. Dun, 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 dun.
That mech you wanted is back online.
I didn't want it. I'll have it, but I didn't want it. Let's not confuse it. Oh shit, that's a 3-skull mission. A surprise attack by Davian resulting in the capture of our research facility in Flaum. No, we're not gonna do a 3-skull mission just yet, especially since this place doesn't really have a store. Burton is also a 2-skull planet, but I want to go to New Vandenberg because I want to see if I can buy any other mech parts. Just got a financial report coming in soon as well. Here it comes. Here it comes. It was great before. It was like I was moving to the first planet before I started the stream, and Darius obviously gouges me for nearly 300,000 C-bills. Here he is, prick. And you know, then he's like, "Oh, we're running low on cash." You just took 300,000. What? What, Hebe? What? What's the matter? Hebe? Hebe? Stupid cat. Yeah, he gouges me for 300,000 C-bills, says, "Oh, we're low on money." I said, "Well, you just took all that off me. Don't ever go at me. It's like after you've just taken the money, you could have delayed the financial report." No, he's not. He's not going to do that. He's not that type of. He's not that type of man. You know what he is? He's an asshole. Darius is an asshole. Hi, Hebe. What's the matter? Oh no, playing coy now. Slow blinking and everything on top of the scratch post.
We've arrived at our destination, Commander.
Like Samira's useful. You know, she gives a shit. I don't know, I bought a dragon part, and I'll tell you for why. I bought a dragon part because I thought, stupidly, that I actually had dragon parts available here. Turns out I'm fucking dreaming. Centurion. Think I could buy a Centurion? But I've already got part of a Wolverine. I think a Wolverine is probably better than a Centurion.
New equipment available.
Oh, right in the money. Ah, right in the money.
Ready to fight, Commander.
Well, what are we gonna get rid of? We'll scrap the Firestar. We're not gonna be using that, are we? Do we have anything that we have in great excess that we can sell? Let's see. 9, 11, 10, 13. We probably don't need 13 LRM5s, do we? So we probably sell 9 of them. Let's see. 33 medium lasers. Don't know about you guys. I don't think I'm going to be in particularly dire need of 33 medium lasers unless they bring out some kind of insane mech with that many hardpoints that you can run around with 33, and then you could actually fire that number. Oh look, 47 jump jets. Maybe if I was trying to, you know, build a mech that could literally jump me from the surface to the moon of a system, that would make sense. Right, okay. That's a bit of... we're back over 1 million now. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Right, I'm going to put my headphones back on now, miss. Holy shit, look at that. 1.1 million. Wow, there's letter of marque mission. It's just a battle on the lowlands. It's almost not worth doing at this point. But I'm here now, I may as well do it. So we'll just... should we just go maximum salvage? Does that give any bonus? Does that give any rep bonus? Wow, plus 3 rep, plus 2 rep. Whoa. I mean, the max rep I'm going to get is 3 anyway. Do it on the off chance to get something better in salvage. Oh wow. I can be in a Wolverine. We got all mediums, baby. First stream of 2019, all medium max. You alright, Heap? What are you looking at? What's caught your eye, missus? Heebie. Just a cat's looking at me. It's because I'm being weird. Right. Oh, there we go. Just pop those shoulders back into place there. Because I have hypermobile shoulders, so my shoulders pop out joke.
Command interface initiated.
Destroy all the enemy units. Okie dokie, we can do that. We'll try and do this in record time.
Expand it.
It's a half skull mission, so I'm expecting it to be vehicles and mechs. Now look, there's a vehicle. There's a mech.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Heads up, Commander. You've got hostile contacts inbound.
Oh, okay. Well, so we... Holy shit, she got a head hit off that? Oh shit, okay, so now there's reinforcements right at the beginning of the map, because that would happen. What?
Engaging jump jets.
Whoa!
All weapons committed.
Oh, Rocket, I have a random question for you. Have you played Battle Brothers? It's a tactical game about mercenaries in a low fantasy medieval world. It has its downsides, but the whole group managing aspect is really good. Yeah, I've seen it mentioned actually to me on Steam a few times. The algorithm, I guess, detects that. I've not played it, but I have looked at it a few times. Yeah, some interesting concepts. We just kind of hope the mech will pop after the animation's finished and it doesn't happen. You're at Smithing again, but now with a Dragon, a Trebuchet, Thunderbolt, Centurion.
Commander?
That sounds like a perfectly good lance setup. If you fail with that,
Roger that.
you could do that. You could do that. You could do that with less than what you've got there. That's a really good lance.
Got it.
Wow, it's almost like all the shots are purposely now missing the open CT, just because. The fuck? I'm getting attacked by a lot of stuff here. I think I'm gonna have to drive toward this group on the left, and then swing and attack the group on the right, because this is insane. A fair amount of I'm getting attacked by a mix of strikes in it.
No
This
sweat.
is
I got
typical Capellan missions. Oh god. Is that Sooty? Maybe not. Thought I heard her ramming her ass off for a second. Yeah, this is typical of what happens on a Capellan mission. If you're against someone working for them, something always goes wrong. It's like
Yes, Commander.
yeah, it is Sooty. It's like it's baked in.
Confirmed.
Sooty, he'll be down in a bit. Stop moaning.
We'll go.
Because she's doing that really pathetic meow. Right arm, right torso, right leg.
Take that.
Oh, for God's sake. Sooty! Sooty! Shut up! There's people who can hear you. You sound like you're being abused, missus. Come here. Soots. Come here, missus. Come on. Just calm down, okay? Come on.
Taking minimal damage.
He'll be down in a minute. He'll be down in a minute. You can meow your ass off at him then. Right. Oh crap! I still thought it was in my in my panther. Oh man. No, that just targeted the head. No. Bad. Oh, sorry, the side torso. I wanted to target the head.
Committed.
Oh, I thought one of them hit the would have
Enemy
hit the head.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Well, we've got the panther out of the fight, and we've got this procession of fuckwits coming along. Ow! Alright, I didn't mean it.
Good to go. Heading out.
You think the rain would help cool me off? You're not paying attention to her needs over all else. That is abuse from a cat's perspective. Oh, trust me, this cat gets more than enough. Oh, she's a right spoilt little cow, is Sooty.
That hit something good.
Oh yeah, don't you worry about her. They get fed in the morning, they get treats at 3 o'clock, they get fed at 5, then they get treats at 11 o'clock, and then they get fed at 1 in the morning.
Good to go.
They get three meals a day. I don't get 3 meals a day. I get 1. Oh, now it's a headshot. Of course it is.
Hostile eliminated.
Oh god, I made eye contact, she's coming over. What do I do? Hi, Soots! Oh god, she's climbing on me. Hey, missus. Oh god! You alright? Okay. Alright, there's a cat on my arm now. And her ass is in my face. Get your fucking your rusty sheriff's badge out of my face, missus. See, they're picking on my Wolverine, and I blame you.
Aye, aye.
This is because of you, Suts. Picking on me. That's what they're doing.
Prepping for jump.
Right. I can't see. I can't
Engaging
see.
target.
Alright, how much padding? I'm not gonna have anything left in
Reporting
my
vehicle
arm.
destroyed.
You're just padding my arm into oblivion. Ow. That's your claws. Ow. Alright, that's great. That's great, thanks, Suts. I really appreciate it. Yes, you're very warm. Yes, you're a very soft, cuddly cat. Right. Right, for a start, you... Ow! You're trying... Ow! This is really not working out. There we go. By fucking jingo, missus. She's trying to stand on the cable of the headset I'm wearing. And then she's looking at me like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Trying to stop her from, you know, wrecking the cable. Yeah, bloody thing.
Standing by.
And she's finally comfortable. Drop the medium, drop the medium. There we go.
Hot damn, let's do this.
There we go. Enemy
Reporting.
vehicles
vehicle eliminated.
destroyed. I just got the last two of the original, last three of the original group apparently.
Ready for orders. On my way.
But they don't get tea. No, well they do. They do get tea, in a way. They get you know, they get drinks.
Commander,
There's always a water bowl available for them, you know.
confirm.
Should they want or need a drink. I mean, hell, we spent over £100 on them getting this thing called a pet kit igloo, right? This is this white domed thing that's got a hole in the front for them to climb in and out of, but the bottom of it, the base of it, heats up. It's like a heat mat. So it's connected to an app, and the app gives you like live data of like pet is inside igloo.
Commander.
It's like, yeah, I know it is. I'm fucking looking at it.
Let's do this.
Over 100 quid for that. It's just a stylish heat mat. We bought a heat mat for them
Order.
years ago, right? That at least Hebe still uses.
Coordinates received.
And that thing didn't cost anywhere close to £108. You have to rationalise this shit. Oh, it's a Christmas present for the cats, because if you don't, you'll cry. What's up? Oh god,
Enemy
something's trying to go
vehicle
higher.
destroyed.
Oh, I love you too, missus. You little fluffy bugger. Hey. Fluffy cow, aren't you?
Standing by.
It's lucky you can play Battletech with one arm, isn't it? That's the review of most hentai games on Steam. Can play with one hand. That's Battletech. Can play with one hand while you wank over mech porn.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Overwhelmingly positive reviews. Can be played with one hand. I was really expecting that machine gun to be a headshot.
Receiving you. Moving out.
Pop. I like how
One more
vehicles
for the
just
trash.
exploded very specifically. Turret. Battletech best hentai game in 2018.
Mission.
Yeah. Basically is. Isn't it, missus? Right, little fluffy bugger. Isn't it, missus? Alright, oh wow. Yeah, well, that's my 65k. A mission where I got, like, jumped. I got fucking bushwhacked. And there wasn't even a bushwhacker to jump me. You're just cold, aren't you? That's the problem. That's all you want. Just want hugs. Because she's cold. There's a fucking... This thing there. I said BFG. Busty Russian mech wish to talk to you now, only $5.99 a minute. Oh, I can play this one-handed. It's a new DLC. Alright, okay. Brisbane is 1.5. Laconis is oh no, we're staying away from Brigdon. Brigdon seems like it's asking for fucking trouble in it. Flanagan's maybe. I'm just seeing Taurus, Jamestown, Landmark, Floum. Can we go straight? No, we can't go straight to Burton. Sucks. Burton actually does have some decent stuff. Right, I'll have to go back to Landmark and hope there's... Oh, sorry, good cough. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, chat. Come on, sut it down. She's just put up with this shit. Send them to the training simulators. You know what, I should actually spend some XP, because Darius is going to start. Our pilots are gaining XP, Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Let's do this.
Training complete.
Aye, aye.
Yeah, maybe you should actually train your pilots, Commander. Max sprint. +2 health. What's that skill do again? Come here, fast shooting. Yeah, I'll go with the pilot one.
Mech warrior training complete.
Mech warrior
Order.
training complete. Tactics.
Training confirmed,
There we go.
Commander.
Alright. Do 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 do
I've got
do
the
do.
financial report.
Wow. I'm so glad. I'm so glad you've got the financial report for me. Thanks, Darius. Darius is scum, isn't he, Sutty? Eh? He's absolute filth. Nobody likes Darius. Darius is a massive tool, isn't he, Mrs. A? You're warmer than me? Jesus. Oh, you're covered in fur. Well, you can't be cold. You're covered in fur, Mrs. Am I just stupid, by the way, in thinking that wouldn't it be nice if Hunter Call of the Wild, that open world one where you like hunt animals, hence the name. If it had a mode where you didn't have to shoot them when you found them, you could just like tag them and stuff. I'd so play that game.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
I think I probably could shoot a deer and stuff in the game. I just don't know if I really want to. After a while, I'd just be a bit kind of like, yeah. So the environment looks really pretty. Let's see, what else we got? Connecting to Comstar Mercnet. Oh, we have a 2-star. It's story base. Oof. Hair squigs. Oh shit, Alex. He's rumbled you, Suts. Yeah, we know you're a squig, really, missus. You know you're a squig. Hey. I'm gonna make this the last mission of the stream, by the way, because Christ, I need to wash my hair. It's so greasy, and I want to get something to eat. Plus, we're gonna record some Monopoly. We bunch of us bought Monopoly on New Play, so we're gonna record some of that. And I'll get that up sometime the next week or so. Monopoly gameplay. It's gonna be me, Kitty, Bro, Goober, and Fruniger, I believe. We're gonna have a big 5-player game of that. We're also thinking of doing a stream tomorrow. We're thinking of doing some Holdfast, Nations at War, because that shit's hilarious. Okay, so.
Command interface initiated.
Right, so. The facility is on top of this fucking mountain. Holy crap. Wow! The facility is so far off. But there's a garrison that we have to deal with. So, first things first.
We'll go.
Start creeping up
Position confirmed.
in the trees.
Coordinates received.
Just gonna scoot the chair forward a bit, Suts. Stop moving your head like that. Just moving the chair forward. I'm not like
On the move.
I'm not trying to kill you.
On my way.
Oh god, so much fur. Ah. You stopped molting for 5 seconds, missus. 5 seconds.
Confirmed.
Already started shedding your winter coat, haven't you?
Detected.
Right, okay, so we've got a contact. So what I want to do now is
Acknowledge.
I want to stay at range because the AI is stupid
Aye, aye.
and it should run in to attack me. Holdfast is great. Holdfast is so much fun. The only thing I'm probably going to have to be doing during the stream of that is like, is probably stopping everyone from like muting everyone who's just playing music down their microphones. There's guaranteed there's going to be at least 17 people who are playing Phil Collins. Because that's, for some reason, that's super popular.
Roger that.
Now, I can hear it calling in the air tonight. It's like some like French soldier runs past, you know, flying the tricolore.
Standing by.
Dee 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 dee
Taking
dee
this up.
dee 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 dee. Do doom do doom do doom do doom. Meow 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 meow. Oh, 55 tonner. Meow 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 meow. Yeah, fighting the Britians when they spelt Britain wrong in one of the updates. Well, they added Prussia. I wonder if I assume they're gonna have more nations at some point. And Russia's got to get in there at some point because we've got to have Napoleon's campaign against Russia. Oh, Jenna down. Dee 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 dee. Do do do. You're a fluffy little cow, aren't you, Suts? Eh?
On my way.
That's what you. I've probably sounded really horrible too, but I love her really. She's amazing. When we found her, when we went years back now, we thought we were gonna get some cats, and
Standing by.
we go to a cattery, basically a place with they have all these
All weapons are go.
poor unwanted felines. And we didn't pick her, she picked us. Because the second we walked into the place, she was climbing the fence, screaming her little head off at us. So we thought, oh well, we've got to have her, because she's mental. And she picked us. And Hebe was really quiet, he was just sat on a scratch post. And it was the bro who spotted her. He was like, oh, we're going to have her. She's a beautiful little tortoiseshell. So we took her as well. And for the longest time, Hebe was the most scared cat in the world. She wouldn't let anyone
Roger
pet
that.
her. She just wanted to sleep And she was very, 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 very cautious. Now, I can't get her to shut the fuck up. Now, you know, years later, she's come out of her shell. She's happy. Oh no, now she's a mouthy little cow. She will not stop rowing. Oof. Right, so what have we got up here? It was 55 tonner and that thing, 45 tonner, 45 tonner, 45 tonner, 45 tonner, 45 tonner. 45 tonner with a single shot AC. That is interesting.
All weapons committed.
No. I was hoping at least one of the weapons would have hit
Enemy
there.
mech. Critical damage detected.
Beside the SRM. That's a bit of a pisser.
Damage minimal.
Yes, boss?
Also, this fucking Jenna is incredibly obnoxious.
Roger that.
Just die.
Confirmed.
There we go. Alright,
Hostile
so there's only
eliminated.
3 mechs in the garrison. Okay.
Come on, people, let's make it happen!
Come on, people, it's a Christmas miracle. Let's make it happen.
Receiving you.
Kerberos, can you scan this guy for me?
Got a lock.
Oh, it's oh shit, it's Kintaro.
Awaiting orders. On my way.
Oh, wow.
Engaging target.
Can dream. I went for a headshot.
Good to go.
Probably jump him up there.
Lifting off.
Oh, Hatchet Man. Yes, you're right, Pete. Yeah, it's a Hatchet Man. Holy crap.
Copy that.
Because I'm not used to seeing one. When I saw the 45 tonner, I was thinking like, what's the only 45 tonner is a Vindicator? That's like, the Vindicators don't have ballistics. How could they be jamming us unless they knew we were coming?
Engaging target.
That certainly puts into perspective the thing that's coming. I don't want that getting into melee range. No, it's not a blackjack. Blackjacks have like a double tap sound when they fire their ACs. This thing's got a standard, just like one heavy kind of thud.
Commander?
That's the dicey proposition of encountering a Kintaro, because you don't really want to get close to these things because they've got more SRMs than they have LRMs. Oh, excuse me. Still a walking coffin. Yeah, there it is, Hatchet Man. Holy crap.
Waiting for orders.
My first Hatchet Man. Outside of the mission.
Firing full complement on that.
Outside of the flashback where you get one.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Here we go.
Napoleonic Campaign 1812. Yes. Did you know that Field
Critical
Marshal
hit, Commander.
Kutsov, head of the army, took a bullet through the head twice and was still able to command his forces and only died in 1813 or something like the flu? Holy crap! Wow, Pincer. Oh, that's a hell of a. He's one tough bastard. That's one thing. Yeah, I should really read up on the campaign of 1812 because I know that it was basically the breaking of Napoleon's force. I know, like, that one, just like with the Germans, the winter really finished off his army. But I haven't read about the campaign. I should do that.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Aim at its CT and the ammo explodes every time. Ah, okay. Yeah, I owe it to myself actually to read up about the campaign of 1812. It's a very significant point in history. So. That's a turret. Ow! Why is it only now the base turrets start firing at me? Perfectly good the rest of the time. Not shooting at me. Oh,
Engaging jump jets.
I know this time we're going to be a twat about it.
All weapons committed.
No sprinting. Just keep him out of melee range. Ow. Ow, ow.
Yes, Commander. Target locked.
Wow. Wow. Just wow. Just absolute wow. Holy shit. One head rub and a structure exposed?
Let's do this.
Are you fucking shitting me? Oh, rubbing back.
Ready for orders. Copy that.
How can he still have points in evasion? Just how?
Locked on. Hostile eliminated.
An attack Kintaro.
Hot damn, let's do this!
Yes, Commander.
Oh. Now he's facing the other way, okay. Let's jump him up there. And then now BFG's recommending aiming for that CT.
Target destroyed.
Well, you're not wrong. Yeah,
Destroyed.
that's where the ammo's kept, and he fucking popped. Popped like a balloon, holy shit. Nice goal, BFG.
Affirmative.
Copy that. Confirmed.
Ugh. Oh no.
Copy that.
Oh, hang on. It's a jump maneuver.
Engaging jump jets.
What? Oh yeah, because this is the jump before I get to act. Oh, look at the doggy.
Oh,
Looks delicious.
acknowledge.
If I had a friend like you, I could tell them secrets. Like how I'm going to set you on fire.
Orders. On it.
He's on it like fly on shit. That's what he's on. He's on the drug called life. Fuck you, base turret.
Standing by.
He's gonna move it,
Jumping.
groove it. Blackjack in the river. I hate the fact that I have to move the mouse to see the enemy and then
On
click
it.
the thing.
No retreat!
No surrender.
Turret destroyed.
Turret destroyed. Indeedly do. Dee dum dee day dee doodly da. Sponk. May as well start doing the objective.
Enemy structure is weakening.
Wow, thanks, Darius. That's why you get paid the big bucks.
Target building destroyed.
Good shot, Commander.
That's literally why you apparently get paid the big bucks. 300,000.
Aye, aye.
I know you're keeping it all for yourself, Darius. There's no way that I've spoken to the pilots. They're not getting any of this cash. What the fuck are you doing with it, Darius? Huh? What are you doing? Fucking stealing. That's what you're doing. You're stealing off of me. Putting your hand in the pocket. Stealing C-bills.
Commander.
We all know he's doing it. We just turn a blind eye.
Firing.
Look at that, so frustrating. It's a tiny,
Receiving you.
just a tiny bit of, just a tiny sliver of,
Up high.
basically. It's like the first thing that hits that turret, it'll explode. Ah, it's so annoying.
Copy that.
Apparently not quite enough to destroy
One
the
less
building.
structure.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's destroyed. Okay, yay. It still had health. Oh man, my armor's killing me. The reason my armor's killing me is because Sooty
Jump jets.
is just a dead weight at the moment. I'm holding her up. I suppose we could multi-shot this. Okay.
Engaging multiple targets.
Got to store turrets anywhere else, the mission won't end.
Awaiting orders. Lifting off.
Ow. Oh man, she's got really terrible
Firing
targets.
on target.
This is a pretty well defended pirate base. I mean, it's got these huge walls, it's got these facilities for active
Yes,
turrets. It's pretty respectable facility, really.
Engaging jump jet. One less turret.
I mean, for all I know, it could just be like an abandoned Mattel factory that just was used to produce Barbie dolls, but it's long since fallen into disuse.
Engaging target.
Look at what's in the yard left of the Vindy. Oh shit, yeah! A long-term artillery piece. Wow, with its ammunition truck and the command vehicle. Holy fuck! Hey, you know what? I've seen that art in the book, and I was
Good to
wondering
go.
where the hell it was. And this entire time, it's just been an asset.
Taking the shot.
That's kind of sad, actually. I would have really loved the long-term to have been an objective piece, or at least something that moved around.
What's up, boss?
Oh. Well, heaven forfend he be able to fire his PPC at something. No! No, we'll just have to hop him into the building here and split some fire. What the fuck? Or not, apparently. Just a fairly alarm turn. And that wasn't enough to destroy the large military building. Yuck. So the pirates have a spare... Apparently these pirates have got a spare artillery piece just knocking about. Amazing.
Engaging target.
I must have got like critical hits on that first
Commander?
building. Oh, I hate this. No! No game. Just stop it. Bad game. I want you to fire on that building. Oh god, alright. Fire on that building. Fuck's sake.
Target locked.
Just destroy it.
One
Oh,
less
there's a
structure.
little fluffy baby called Sooty. It's you. It's you.
Good to go.
She's making my arm fucking dead.
Locked on.
Get your mech to the LZ, Commander.
Why?
Coming in hot.
No, yeah, just pick me up here, bitch. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe they don't. Maybe they've got it and they're just waiting to get some ammo, and then they're gonna go through the painful process of hiring a dropship, loading it onto the dropship, taking it somewhere, and then blowing the shit out of something with it. Be very orky. Oh well, we're having the hatchet salvage. We only get one piece, and the we'll have all the mech salvage. Works out. Sell the Jenna. Sell the Jenna. Kill the beast. Not you, missus. Don't wake up. You're not the beast. I'm not gonna kill you. Not gonna kill you. No, no, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not gonna do that. Look, fluffy cow. Good girl, that. Ow! Alright, fine, go up. Ow, Jesus. That really killed my arm. Oh, I guess as long as you're happy though, yeah?
That mech you asked for is cleared for fighting.
Oh, everyone loves the D-Jenner. 264,000 C-bills. Right, let's just do some admin here before wrapping this one up, namely repairing, rather than going like, huh, what's wrong with my mech's foot? The rest of it. Apparently there is a mission to do here, nosy neighbours, but yeah, I think I'll wrap it up there. So I would like to thank everyone who joined us this morning. That include, I'm just going to read out the bots as well. Active Energy, BFG Building Fatgit, Cog Whistle, Commander Root, Electrical Longboard, Flowbok, Fronica, Kirov 099, Master 15616, Positivity Bot, Pincer of Fate, Skinny Seahorse, and Tade. Thank you all for joining me this morning. It's been a good one. Again, Happy New Year to everybody who I may have missed for that. Happy New Year to everyone on YouTube who'll be seeing this later on. Thanks for joining me today. And yeah, we'll see you next Thursday for some more of Brigdon's Brigade. Battered and bruised. Bye!